Hi YouTube, my name is Ashley Nicole. Keto, I keep forgetting the keto part. Today is my very first day on the ketogenic diet. Um, Before I start talking about that, a little information about what got me here. I started back in April watching what I eat. I apologize, you guys. I'm on my cell phone, so I'm going to try to keep this as steady as possible. Um, Yeah, I started back in April, started watching what I eat. I went to a doctor, had an appointment, or whatever, and it wasn't even anything serious. It was just like a checkup, a woman's checkup. And I weighed over 300 pounds. I weighed in at 307, and that by far is the highest I've ever weighed. And yeah, so I immediately, the very same day when I left, I changed what I was eating. I stopped drinking sodas that week. The next week, I started working on not eating any junk food. Like I say, which led me up to today. Um, the past couple weeks, I try to get on the scale like at least every other week. Not every week. I don't. I do know I have went over a week with getting on the scale. So there's no set day that I get on the scale. I wasn't just weighing myself every week. Because in the past I have weighed myself every day, and this time around I was like, I don't want to be discouraged, so I will be weighing myself as less often. So I wasn't getting on a scale every day, and this past time when I got on the scale, I know it had been over 8 days, and I have not moved. I didn't gain anything. I didn't lose anything. And I was like, okay, well, I need to be more aggressive. So I need to find other things that I can do to incorporate into my diet to make changes so I can get out this little plateau that this little rut that I hit. Maybe up my exercise, cut back a little bit more on my calories, something of that nature. And so that was my thinking. But that night I was on not Facebook, I was on YouTube on here on YouTube looking at before and after transformations, and the page suggested me someone that was on the keto diet. I have never heard of it before. Don't know anyone that has went on it or anything like that. And so I went on her page on her channel and started looking at a few of her videos, and I was just very impressed. And she didn't the videos that I saw, she did not go into detail about, what the ketogenic diet was. And so I plugged it into Google. A lot of stuff came up. I went on Amazon. I downloaded a couple books. One was like but two of them. I downloaded two books about the ketogenic diet to explain like in detail what it was. And so this weekend, that's what I spent my pastime doing, reading the books on the ketogenic diet. Okay, just to backtrack a little bit more, I've been eating low fat food. Uh, Not so much low carb, but low fat. Like I really wasn't watching my carbs. Let's do it this way, yeah. I really wasn't watching my carbs, but I was watching my calorie intake and I was watching my fat intake. I don't know. That's just the route that I went, and it was working. It worked for me. And then for me to read a book and say high fat, I was like, I have never heard of this high fat, low carb diet. And I was like, wow, this is like something real crazy. And so, yeah, I read the books and everything, and I was like, no, I don't think this it was just too drastic. It was just too drastic of what I was doing to just like switch over to this. That was my thoughts on it. And so I just, after I read the book on Saturday, I was like, okay, I don't think this is for me. I'm gonna look for something else. And so on Monday I was off, and I was on YouTube again, looking at videos that evening before I went to bed, looking at more videos, and then I came across her page again. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go back, and then I went back all the way to the beginning of her journey, and I was like, she did vlog after vlog after vlog after vlog, and like I didn't look at all her vlogs. I just looked at how many she had and how the transformation from her first vlog to the very last vlog, and that impressed me. And they gave me the idea, like, I was like, wow, I think it held her accountable. First of all, for putting it out there, like held her accountable for doing the vlogs and for to weigh in every week and everything. But it was working. It worked. It actually worked. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. So today was my very first day of trying the ketogenic diet. I woke up this morning. I changed. I went full blast, and I kid you not, like my breakfast, I was like, I was in doubt even as I was making the food all throughout the day. I didn't weigh myself or anything like that, but I was just in doubt as I was making the food all day today. And then right before I started to do this YouTube video and make the YouTube channel and everything like that, I was thinking. I thought back on my day from this morning up until that point, and the number one thing that stuck out for me and that impressed me and that encouraged me to do what I'm doing right now was that out of the whole entire time that I have started my weight loss journey, I did not crave, I didn't have any cravings for as sugar wise, for as hungry wise. Like, I could not believe it. What I ate today, it kept me full. I was thirsty. Now, don't get me wrong, I was thirsty. I do drink a lot of water. My water intake has went up. I love water now. It's just like my number one drink. That's my drink of preference right now is water. And I was thirsty, but as far as me wanting to snack and to nibble and all that kind of stuff, I did not have that. And I keep like a little snack pack in my bag, like far as like fruits and stuff like that. So like I was nibbling, not nibbling, but like I do like a little snack pack. It is normally like I keep like 300 calories worth of snacks up in the bag in my purse or in my bag or whatever that I have that day. And so like all throughout the day, that snack bag I have is what I'll grab a few nuts. It's like whatever I feel like throwing in there, but it always equal out to 300 calories is what I did in my little snack pack. And like I would eat that all day. Like I would eat it throughout the day just so I would not be hungry or whatever. And I didn't make a snack pack today because like there's not no really, I don't know, like as of right now, I just barely started today and I was like, okay, yeah, I didn't make a snack pack. And so as the day went out, I did not need the snack pack. I was just amazed. That amazed me. The cravings were not there. It really impressed me. And so, yeah, that led me to where I am right now. So I am going to try this thing out. I need all the information that I can. For as my macros, I have an application that I'm using right now. Um, I hit 79% fat. I had 19% um 19% protein, and then the rest was in carbs. So I actually made my goal. I want to be anywhere from 75 to 80% fat and 20%, 75 to 80% fat, 20% protein, and then the rest in carbs is what I wanted. Is where I want my daily goal to be. And I hit it today. And like I said, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. So I'm very excited. I don't know how it's going to turn out or whatever, but I'm excited. Today is just day one. And so I will be back again next week. Like I said, you can follow me on Instagram. I will be posting pics of everything I ate. And I'm out, YouTube.